Nashville, Tennessee, the country music capital of the world, home of the Air Castle of the South. It's time for the Marty Stuart Show, featuring Marty Stuart, the old voice of country singers, Miss Connie Smith, the old Tennessee slicker, Leroy Troy, along with all the fabulous superlatives, cousin Kenny Bond, handsome Paris Sisson, the Apostle Paul Martin, plus Gary Carter on the steel guitar, and today's special guest, John Anderson with Joe Spivey. Join us now for 30 minutes of fun and great country music on many subs. Now, how about a superlative welcome for our host, the Mississippi swinging and swaying man himself. Here is Marty Stuart.
Thank you, Mr. Stubbs. Here comes Ghost Train 4010. Hey, I go down to the depot, though the train don't run no more. Take a ticket and start walking down to the old Gulf Shore. Well, I'm looking for a train that runs silent with the wind, hauling sad souls bound for nowhere. Ghost train 402. Big money took my cotton, left me busted down the scratch. Well, my woman couldn't take the hard times, she ain't never coming back. Well, ain't no use in me staying, sending word to my next of kin. I'm leaving, yes, I'm leaving on Ghost Train 410. But gamblers, thugs, and thieves, and the likes of me, no questions asked or answered, how it is how it be. No particular destination, heading back where it's just been. I'm leaving, yes, I'm leaving on Ghost Train 402. Ghost Train 402. Ghost Train 410, Apostle. Somebody say howdy to me now. Howdy back to you. Well, in the words of my pal Buck Trench, you never know. You never know on that old Ghost Train 4010. Mr. Spivey, good to see you again. Must mean one thing. One of my favorites of all time is here. A true modern master when it comes to country music. The great John Anderson. Make old John feel welcome. Good to see you, pal. Help yourself. Help yourself.
You know he ain't home. Why do you keep calling? You're gonna drive yourself crazy. You know that it's true. It's just making you wild and blue. Wild and blue. It's no wonder. Look at the things that you do. They could just take you up yonder, honey. You're already wild and blue. Somebody's room on the far side of town, with your mind's all made up and the shades all pulled down. Someone is trying just to satisfy you, but you don't know you're wild and you're blue.
That's how you do that right there. Thank you. Tell me all about it. All right. Welcome back to the Marty Stuart Show. Hey, look here, Superlatives. Sitting under Lester and Earl is John and Joe. Right under Hank. One of the finest of all times. Speaking of the finest, here she comes. How about a hand for the great Connie Smith? Come here, Constance June. Oh, yeah. You got a standing ovation from John.
Oh, well, bless your heart.
Yes, sir.
Honey, I want to make a request if I could today.
A request? Sure.
A request.
Anything you want.
Well, I want to do this song and dedicate it to one of our friends, a master musician in our business. He played in the Grand Ole Opry Band for 100 years, and we love him a lot. And Spider Wilson used to ask me to do this song all the time,
Well, let's do
and
it
I
for
never got
Spider.
around to it. This one's for you,
For
Spider.
Spider, all right.
You've been gone a long, long time, but your memory stays forever on my mind. I tried to make my feelings go away, but you crossed my mind 1,000 times today, at least 1,000 times. You walked across my mind, and I recall each tender word you used to say. I try not to think about the love I live without, but you crossed my mind 1,000 times today. I never tried to find somebody new. I just can't get started getting over you. There's something there my tears can't wash away, and you crossed my mind 1,000 times today, at least 1,000 times. You walked across my mind, and I recall each tender word you tried to say. Try not to think about the love I live without, but you crossed my mind 1,000 times today. Yes, you crossed my mind 1,000 times today.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Speaking of originals, here comes one. A friend to all on the blacktop and dirt roader like John Anderson, the Sultan of Goodlettsville. How about a hand for the great Leroy Choi? Hello, Leroy, boy. All right. What's on your mind today, pal?
Hey, I'm in a fighting mood.
What you mad at?
Well, not really. But I am going to cut a monkey shine.
That'll be good.
This is a good old toe-tapping fiddle tune. And I'm sorry I'm doing it not as a fiddle tune today, Joe. One called Bully of the Town.
There it is, that's right.
I'm looking for the bully of the town. I'm looking for the bully, but the bully can't be found. I'm looking for the bully of the town. Out on the levee, walking round and round. Every day I may be found. When I walk and slap me around, I'm looking for the bully of the town. I've been east, I've been west, I've been all around. I've been looking for that bully, but the bully can't be found. I'm looking for that bully of the town. Out on the levee, walking round and round. Every day I may be. When I walk that sled around, I'm looking for the bully of the town.
All right.
When first I met that bully way down southern town. When first I met that bully, we both went round and round. I'm looking for that bully of the town.
All right.
When I drink my liquor down, 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 every day I may be. When I drink my liquor down, I'm walking on that bully of the town. I'm looking for the bully, bully of the town. I'm looking for that bully, but the bully can't be found. I'm looking for the bully of the town.
There it is. Thank you, music lovers. Handsome Harry. All right. Handsome Harry,
Yeah.
would you sing us the song from the New Testament that brings it right down the line?
Well,
The
yes, I'd
gospel
be happy
story.
to.
All right.
Friends and neighbors, it goes like this. Well, here is the story of the Pharisee concerning the man from Galilee and all of the miracles that he performed as he crossed the earth like a mighty storm. The Pharisee, like Emmanuel, were the holiest men of Israel. Authorities of the laws of God, they were top cats of the synagogue. And when they spoke, their word was law, and the world was ruled by what they saw. But meanwhile, back on the humble side, the Son of God was coming like a mighty tide. Who is this man? Who is this man? Who is this man? Who is this man? I'm talking about Jesus. Who is this man? Who is this man? Like the scent of a rose drifting in on the breeze, it fell at the feet of the Pharisee. Many had gathered to hear him speak, to feast on his love, to sit at his feet. 5,000 were fed, was the news, as he healed and he spoke to the multitudes. 2 little fishes, 5 loaves of bread, had plenty left over, that's what they said. Who is this man? Who is this man? Who is this man? Who is this man? I'm talking about Jesus. Who is this man? Well, Pharisees got together and it sounded like this.
Well, I seen John the Baptist.
Well, I seen Saul.
This Pharisee has seen it all. Another imposter.
Magician instead.
How else you raise a man from the dead? Turning water into wine.
Well, that don't make no man divine.
By authority of heaven's rule, we're the Pharisees, we ain't no fools. Then who is this man?
Who is this man?
Who is this man?
Who is this man?
The one they call Jesus. Who is this man? Now the beautifully robed Pharisee tried to trap him into blasphemy. So they asked Jesus, in your mind, what's the greatest commandment of all time? And he said,
Love God the Father with all your heart. That's a full-time job and a righteous start. And with all your soul and whatever's left, love your neighbor as yourself.
Who is this man?
Who is this man?
Who is this man?
Who is this man?
I'm talking about Jesus. Who is this man? Well, who is this man? Who is this man?
Who is this man?
The one they call Jesus. Who is this man?
And now back to Marty Stuart.
Thank you, Eddie Stubbs. Ain't Eddie Stubbs a good and John Anderson? How about a hand for Eddie Stubbs? Slim. John, come here.
Mr. Country.
That's right. Thank you. Speaking of Mr. Country, I said when I introduced you, a true modern master when it comes to country music. That's you.
God bless you.
You are a classic. You're a classic. Thank
You're
you.
one of them yourself.
Well, thank you
You're
very
a
much.
master yourself.
Thank
It's a
you,
pleasure
sir.
to be on your show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm a John Anderson fan, and whatever you got picked out, I know I'm going to like. What you got?
Oh, a little song I wrote with my buddy Kent Robbins about being off away from home on the road. It's called I Wished I Could Have Been There.
Mr. John Anderson, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. When our baby Kate was born, it was the biggest day of my life. Lying there, little bows in her hair, the loving arms of my wife. I was the proudest papa in the USA, making a living on the road somewhere 1,000 miles away. Was a happy day, but kind of sad. And I wish I could have been there. I wish I could have been there. I wish I could have been there for that. Little Bobby hit his first home run. He was a hero of the hometown crowd. 2-1, it was a winning run. Everybody was cheering loud. And Mama, she was smiling, saying he's a chip off of the old block. But I was on the road somewhere between Nashville and Little Rock. It was a happy day, but kinda sad. I wish I could have been there. I wish I could have been there. I wish I could have been there for that. Now Bobby and Kate are all grown up and moved away. They stay in touch. We're proud of the 2 good kids we raised. And it's hard to believe we're celebrating our 25th year today. This party's nice, but the kids aren't here. At least they called to say, congratulations, Mom and Dad. I wish we could have been there. I wish we could have been there. I wish we could have been there for that. It was a happy day, but kind of sad. And I wish they could have been there. I wish they could have been there. I wish they could have been there for that.